During the last 24 hours, Uman, Khmelnytsky and surrounding towns came under missile fire. The Russians shelled Lisiczańsk, 8 apartment blocks and a humanitarian aid centre were destroyed. In Severodonetsk, 11 apartment blocks and a commercial building suffered damage. Around 8 a.m. a missile fell. Can it be renovated? I don't know. There's a lot of damage. Russian troops are still shelling the Lisiczańsk-Bakhmut road. The armed forces of Ukraine repulsed 10 attacks there.
На Донецькому напрямку головні зусилля противника.
The enemy forces want to take complete control of the village of Liman and are trying to change tactics at Severodonetsk and Avdiivka. They use electronic equipment, artillery and airplanes to attack the positions of our troops and civil infrastructure of the region. The Russians failed in the vicinity of Bakhmut. Russian forces are increasing their numbers in the occupied territories of the Kherson and Zaporizhia oblasts and are already building a third line of fortifications there. The occupiers strengthened the grouping of troops near Polohami and Vashilivka to resume the attack towards Kamienskaya, Orikhov and Huapole. Additionally, we are seeing an increase in Russian forces near Kirilivka and Melitopol. But the Ukrainian armed forces are in control of the situation and are ready to fend off any attacks. We trust our defenders and we know that Zaporizhia will not give up. Near Snake Island in the Black Sea, Russia is preparing a provocation. The grouping of Russian forces in the Black Sea remains unchanged. Russia continues to block vessel traffic and the operation of ports. The threat of missile attacks and landings remains a current one. In the vicinity of Snake Island, we observed that one of the small destroyers arrived, formerly belonging to the armed forces of Ukraine and seized by the Russians in Berdyansk at the beginning of the war. It is possible that the enemy will try to use this ship as a provocation to shoot civilian ships and the coastal areas of Ukraine and other countries under the Ukrainian flag. Russian provocations endanger Odessa. We are located in the backyard of school number 71. Before that, we visited school number 14. These are the schools that the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation has announced as military facilities, where weapons warehouses are located and next to which military technology is stationed. This is another Russian lie. Meanwhile, Ramzan Kadyrov, a Chechen leader fully dependent on Vladimir Putin, has threatened that Poland will be the Kremlin's next target. There was once a Zhirinovsky. He said what the Kremlin thought and was thus examining the reaction to its plans, especially in international affairs. In this respect, Kadyrov has replaced Zhirinovsky. The clown is dead. Long live the clown. Since the beginning of the invasion of Ukraine, Russia has already lost over 29,500 soldiers, over 3,200 armoured combat vehicles, 206 aircraft and 114 cruise missiles.